Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check and then we will get started this evening. And it also looks like Twitch shops are activated again for Genshin Impact, so that's nice. So obviously I'll have to find someone to watch Genshin Impact for later on this evening. No, I do not need to keep relying on you there, smartphone. You've done your job. Alright. Okay, looks like we are all set to go. So, this evening, it is a very important night for us because after waiting a while for things to get going again, we finally have our new task within the Natlan main story. So it's time for us to see what Movika has to say and what steps need to be taken now, because we now have a full roster of ancient named heroes that are ready to take on the Abyss. We just now have to do whatever it takes in order to take the fight to them. So tonight we'll see how that begins, and who knows, with a little luck, we just might go the distance tonight. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world. Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So welcome to the first Genshin Impact stream of 2025. As we go ahead and switch on over. And also I'll need to bring back our little friends from Genshin Impact here. Move my Warriors of Light from this side to that side. And shrink them ever so slightly so that the text completely fits within the box. Alright, so what do you say we get started here? Before we get too deep, I know that a lot of my viewers had said that I needed to really get an emphasis on putting Arlecchino in my roster, which she is now. In fact, not only is that the case, she is now maxed out, and I've given her all of the artifacts that I had on Hu Tao. Since they're also emphasizing fire, I made it a point to give everything to her, so she also has her weapon maxed out at level 90, and she also has, of course, as I mentioned, the artifacts, so she's got all of Hu Tao's stuff, including the pyro damage, which we will definitely need. And also, off camera, we have added to the roster as soon as I can show it. So in my attempt to get one of the more recent additions in Nouvellette or Zhongli, we got neither, but we instead got this guy, Shikanoyan Heizo. Don't know what his game is, but I do need to level him up just a little in order to give him what he needs in order to get him ascended, so I can get myself the Acquaint Fate there. So I imagine that will not be all that hard or take all that long. But I am focusing because I also know that my audience really said that I really needed to emphasize characters to go into the Abyss, so I've been building up as many characters as I can to get to level 90. So as it stands right now, obviously my main party is at level 90. Razor is also at level 90. Barbara's on her way to level 90. Of course, Hu Tao's already at level 90. Noelle's already at level 90. So is Xing Cho. So is Bennett. Amber's on her way to level 90. May get Jinyan there, don't know yet. And just before I came on air, I finally ascended Kalei past level 80, so now she can start going to level 90. So at the very least, I'll have 2 ranged fighters with a bow and arrow. which I imagine is going to be very important. So, as it stands right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 characters are at least level 80. Obviously, we need to get them all to level 90 if I'm trying to get myself down to the Spiral Abyss at some point, so we'll make sure we can do that. So now that we have all that established, let's go ahead and start enabling the focused quests. All fires feel the flame, because, yeah, I want the quest to be, yeah, it should be all fires feel the flame, right?
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing.
I agree, let's do it.
We might be able to help.
Alright, Flower Feather clan. So let's go where they are. No, there is a... I can see a path there. Alright. So let's see how Chaska and company are doing, especially since Koichi definitely took the brunt of the damage trying to help us out. And that made Chaska so much that it caused Chaska to reveal herself to be the final chosen warrior.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. Yeah, so again, some actors have voices, some don't. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on the way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
Alright, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Matlan? Really? Meanwhile...
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah,
yeah, they look pretty
I
strong.
got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Okay, you go do that, Louisa.
As long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Not quite there enough. There we go.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Alright, Matlan, show us what you can do.
My back.
So that's what you can do. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse. And don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
You should have trained smarter. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still have an assignment? Anyone still not an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help.
Ian-san!
Florian, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Students? Oh, I didn't tell you before? Nope. I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, all that good stuff. If you're interested in a particular sport, I'm happy to whip you into shape. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Perfect, then follow me. Interlude underway. Alright, let's go. We need to have a few words with Chief Mutoda. We'll see what he wants us to do for him. And hopefully he has a voice. Hello there. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
I hope so too. Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there?
The fact that it says mentally ill person, yeah, obviously having hallucinations or something.
I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Oh, jeez.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Oh, jeez. What has the Abyss done to these people?
The Abyss. The Abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
Yeah, the Abyss is definitely deluding them.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Yeah, who's bringing out the weapon? Put that down!
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
Yeah, what caused this if we didn't already know?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth. That's quite a name.
The soy thought? What's that?
Do we really want to know?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Also, dude, this no wonder this guy's the chief. Look at all the scars he has.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Yeah, what can I do?
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Yeah, can we rid these people of their dreaded hallucinations? Yeah, let me siphon that pain out of you. Yeah, you seem to have a lot of patience to tend to. Including the guy who's heavily armed.
It didn't work?
Well, that's great.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
And how many others, too.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Sir, I wouldn't be standing too close to him if I were you. Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let's go where they feel comfortable, and Traveler, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But
But what?
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Following Insan's command, the crowd disperses. And the windsock tells us where to go. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? Let's hope you're right. Alright, let's find some people that are losing it. Are we walking by one of them? Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, beneath us. Yeah, the person who thought they were drowning. Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait while I grab some firewood. Alright, sure. Yeah, does that help to evaporate the drowning you're seeing?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
Yeah, open your eyes.
It's working!
Or is it?
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
Yeah, it's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Oh man. Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. Make it bigger? Yeah, you call that a bonfire? This is the second time you mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Sure, we can do that. Yeah, who's Duarte? And why is he so important? Well, maybe one of these guards or whoever they are can let us know. Is Kali?
My friend. Is he any better?
Nope. We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
Well, that's good, but obviously we don't have Duarte anymore. That means we'll just need... Yeah. I know where you're going with this, Yan-san, but...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion.
Yeah.
He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Yeah. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur.
Okay.
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Yeah. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Much obliged. Okay, so... Bring a Kukasaurus to a Toko. See how far do we have to go to find one of them? So as we head on up. Hi there, Chief. How are ya? Okay. Hold on. Viewpoint. Collapse of the White Tower. Now summon. Oh, hello there. No need to summon again. Oh, okay. So yeah, I absorb it now. I was like, yeah, it's here. Now what? I'm gonna bring it back to where Toko is. There you are.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Step forward. Does it work?
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Of course I am.
It's working!
Yeah, don't ruin it. We gotta fuel his delusion or whatever. What now? Tap his head with your claw. let out a low roar or push him lightly from behind. Up on his head? Wait, not so hard. Aww.
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water.
Yeah, I was just trying to be gentle. Let out a low... Push him lightly from behind? Yeah, does he have to be pushed to make him think that he's being taken out of the water?
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this.
Yeah, sometimes
almost
it
at
just
the
has to stretch
surface.
all the way.
People tried to tell me you were dead, you know? As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
Uh-oh.
I...
Uh-oh. He's getting suspicious. What do we do? Slam him hard. What? Yeah, just smother the guy? Oh, jeez. Wow.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte.
Oh, you can see through it. Crap.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
Yeah, let's find out.
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
Oh, you've been here for a while. You explained the situation to Otoko. Oh, and I'm getting messaged.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, none of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm having to simultaneously text at the same time. 'Cause yeah, someone's trying to get my attention. It's obviously someone who was really important to me. Alright. Yeah, go on, get some rest. Is Holly, we'll leave him to you. Alright, that problem is solved. Back to the second afflicted individual. Is over this way. I do want to get the materials that are here, though. Yeah, in case we need to startle our friend Otoko.
Yeah!
Let's help ourselves to whatever's here. Alright, go. Alright, so on our way to... Yeah, here's Miss Cochita.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
Yeah, it's okay, there's nothing to fear. Gosoithoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss.
Now those, ladies and gentlemen, are eyes of fear.
It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Yeah, you have a gross way of thinking of the world.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Otoko.
Yeah.
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Yeah, afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like Otoko, it's some deep-rooted fear, and the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about our past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Mutoda, perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. You explained what you did to cure Toko as the chief
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy.
Do it.
Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Well, we can certainly tell that you were. Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
Yeah, that's not traumatizing at all.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home.
They took the light.
By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you.
Yikes.
She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This is one that's tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then what?
Quali?
Yeah, Quali? Oh, yeah, we call it out for someone she knows.
Wally, what are you doing with that weapon?
What weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you!
Oh, he is holding a weapon.
I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
Oh, they suffering the same fate?
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Yeah. Hold on, Chief Mutoda. Looks like Kochita's responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
You've defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Are we about to find out?
Kochita.
Yeah. Fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Florian. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure that she won't get hurt. Although that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. but there might still be a few stragglers.
Okay. Great, then let's go right now. Conchita, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright then, stick close. Let's go. How far do we have to travel? Alright, this is where we have to go, specifically. It's a little island. Alright, take me away. No, it's not... Oh, it is on the island, but it's on the beach. Well, before we go over there, I want to see if I can gain access to this treasure chest. See if there's anything worthwhile in it.
Feeling lucky?
Punk.
Germinate!
Yeah, come on back, ugly. Alright, you're still around. And just like that, one shot. One shot is all it takes.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Yeah, so am I. Let's get ready to jump then. Alright, incoming. Found him. Let's get started. Well, those are three very formidable opponents. Everything alright, Conchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stay on guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them!
Yeah, here's where she loses it.
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that
God.
night.
Yeah, that's
The
creepy.
raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
They were protecting you.
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Can you handle a 3-on-1 Conchita? Help Conchita finish the battle.
Stay away from my brother!
Alright, let's get in before it's too late.
Help her out!
Alright, time to mark everything. And then,
This is where you fall.
yeah, she basically goes Sephiroth off.
The night is cold.
Scatter!
Coming at you. Watch out.
Wear these guys out. Take them all gone. Get them all on out of here.
Attack! My guiding stars.
I can do this. I have to do this.
Looks like you're stubbing your toe, though.
Coming at you.
Propagate!
Don't be scared.
Yeah, well, don't worry, we
Spring
got this. We can take him. Yeah, wait for Conchita to get in there. Yeah.
Go away!
Sephiroth! Woohoo!
Attack! Nah. Not now.
Almost. Yeah, we got him running now. We got him running.
Ha! Ha!
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
Yeah, you beat them. Yeah, that last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight.
Oh, come on, you won.
No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
Yes, you did.
She's back to
What just happened?
Yeah, come around. Yeah, now she's defined as a Flower
That
Feather
is-
Clan warrior.
Quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Well, you got this progress. It's important to listen to your limits just like in training. Pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Indeed we are.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
Yeah, you probably wore yourself out.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there'll be better days to come. Back to the Flower Feather Clan. Alright, so back over this way. So we still need to save someone else.
Otoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Are you another skeptic like Koichi? Alright. Let's find out what's in here. And then we'll head on over to the checkpoint. And now we gotta keep going.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Yeah, they are.
Kochida's getting better too.
So we gotta go over this way now.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
Oh, Koichi is here! That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Florian. Probably a well-honed skill from all of your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natland, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. Yeah, you helped a lot too.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it, might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time, but if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest. Ian-san, you'd be such a great motivational speaker if only you had a voice.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again, I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. In reality, all it takes is to start is to eating 2 fewer servings of blaze meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals all in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought that I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But instead, you're an incredibly wise sage. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized that true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act, and if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Well, yeah, well said.
Oh. Well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Eon-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I wholeheartedly agree. I don't deserve that much credit. You already had that strength within you. I'm sure you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. I'll bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Eon-san,
meanwhile...
bad news! Okoland is out of control!
Yeah, that would be the guy with the massive mallet. Stay calm, I'll be right there. Yeah, I was wondering when we were getting to him. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Alright, observe Okotlan's situation. Yeah, the big Hulk with the big meat mallet. This is gonna be interesting. So as we arrive... Hey, you put that down!
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
And, don't bash your own father.
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, apparently this is what qualifies as a monster's roar language.
They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Well, you can stop fighting now.
Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
Yeah, get back. It's not safe. With that wide swath he has, I don't think he can hear us right now. Yeah, with that wide swath he has, I would not be getting too close. We need to get him under control. Let's go. So what are we gonna do here? We actually have to fight him.
Watch out! Hey then!
Well, then I guess we will.
For a Abyss monster?
If that's what it takes to get him to be knocked back to
Wretched
senses.
Abyss! Get out of my tribe!
Sephiroth! Go.
Mom, Dad, Archon.
Archon.
This is my final battle!
We'll make sure it's not your last. But for now, you're getting subdued.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Okoland!
I thought we slowed you down.
That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
What else has to be done to stop him? Oh god! Yeah, what just happened here? Eon-san trying to block a massive mallet with his wrist.
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine.
Yeah, that's the poor man wasn't scared enough.
Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Right now, he ain't protecting a thing. Don't worry, we'll figure something out, yeah. And apparently the wrist block was enough.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Yeah, and he sure knows how to fight, yeah.
Okotlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure, but we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
What?
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Oh, it's the captain.
Huh? That voice, it's...
Well, fancy meeting you here, sir. So you've seen the Sonus before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
Well, that certainly sounds imposing.
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects.
Oh, great.
Including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
How come you guys over in that part of the world that you come from, that's from Snezhnaya, how come your methods always end up being so much more of a problem than the problem that you're trying to solve?
This man is a devoted warrior. One not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Last resort only.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush!
Oh jeez, he's up again.
Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and say do it. Yeah. We're not even gonna see if there's another way of going about this.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here?
Yeah, he's still alive.
My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
Well, luckily for you, they have not.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
I doubt we'll get it.
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
I doubt he'll be coming back, though.
Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back, Florian. Let's meet up later. Yeah. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards so the remaining warriors can be cured.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Yeah, thanks there, Captain.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Yeah, why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago? Well, I guess that's because when we choose the traveler's name, he or she is not using their name from 500 years ago, so...
They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. Still, I prefer to leave all that in the past.
I imagine it will get to the point where you will not be able to do so.
That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Very well.
Like, with a draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
I imagine he probably got his medical knowledge from the doctor himself from the Fatui.
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
Ah, man. So obviously it's not that doctor.
That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
Well, you're not the only one who's hoping for that. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Oh, the soul that possessed Orvon?
You're more perceptive than I imagined.
Well, it helps when you have prompts.
However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Nope, because you're gonna still want the Gnosis when it's all said and done.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, hopefully we are getting close.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait,
Oh, what?
like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Of course Paimon would want to know that. There is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Yeah, because the captain knows something about the Ruler of Death. Yeah, I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people.
Oh boy.
If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh, we finally getting face reveal? Yep. Yeah, take a look. So this is the curse of immortality?
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
Yeah, and then he put his helmet right back on.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Alright. Yeah, I'm holding my hand over my heart to show you how serious I am. Hey Traveler, Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping a Kotlan back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Signs of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Jelonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. Yes! She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device that she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Take care, Captain. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Maybe. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. I agree.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right,
nice.
the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
That's all we're gonna get? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if she was just gonna, how long she was gonna keep talking, but yeah, there we go. Alright, go. And we're going on in. Hopefully Jelonen can finally give us what we require. As we run around the outside of the stadium. Check out something on the outside. Then start making our way into the gates. Open the door. That's a dead end for some reason. Alright, here we are. So, upon our arrival...
Sure took your sweet time!
Oh, hi there, Ajah.
Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Yeah. Yeah. I think they needed to reduce the number of words there. Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
I guess you need everyone in order for this ritual to work.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Well, thanks, but let's save it for after the naming.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Yeah, pretty smooth. Sweaty.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
So why are they here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Okay. So here you go.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi, Chaska.
Chaska showing up late for something?
That's a first. I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Florian deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for y'all during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later.
Sure.
Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
What did we discuss?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Okay.
Huh?
Why not?
But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I guess they need to speak candidly.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Wow.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough Mora to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the travelers, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon?
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Okay, then. So off we go.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Oh, wait, what?
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
Hopefully she doesn't sabotage everything.
But Paimon's not from Natland.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Alright, alright. Despite Shilona's assurance, quite a lot of time seems to pass. But eventually... Yeah. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Yeah, I mean, you've only known... The Traveler's only known the people in Natland for a few streams. Paimon's been with the Traveler now through a whole bunch of lands, through 6 of them. We've been through Mondstadt, we've been through Liyue, we've been through Inazuma, Natland, Fontaine, damn it, what's the 4th one that I always keep forgetting the 4th one with the Dendro Archon.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Yes, we have.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
You mean you're still not done?
And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Quest complete. Oh, there we go. Wait for 2 days. And we'll help ourselves to this. There it is. In the meantime, I have no idea. Oh yeah, we were given back the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that's right. Yeah, here's how it all looks. Honestly, I thought there would be more on this thing. The primal flame illuminates the word under the... Yeah, that's also something else that I hate, that you only get to see the text for literally a few seconds. So you have to keep highlighting it over and over again to read the whole thing. That's really stupid. Anyway, let's get myself Fate number 8 for the intertwined fates. So 2 more will give me a chance to roll for Malvika or Citlali. Okay, so Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. So that would be the last aspect of it. So since I don't know how long that's going to take, I'm going to stop trying to do stuff for here. I'm going to resume grinding. Yes, I was hoping that the interlude might take a little longer. But since that's not the case, we'll just go out into the field. I do need to go back to over here. Back to Mondstadt so I can go back to the forge. Yeah, because this place is still my go-to for whenever I need anything. So one thing I really want to do right now is just focus on getting myself the items needed to level my characters. So I'd like to have something made. Claim all. Alright. So I'll go ahead and boost myself up a little more. Okay.
Take your pick.
Alright, so we almost got the resin situation there. Yeah, there's still so much that I need to do. Still so much, but the main focus right now is just for me to get what is needed. So yeah, there's also a new challenge that's been introduced that comes up every day that it gets unlocked, so there's also that to look forward to. Okay. So focus will be just on grinding. So I'll give myself 3 of the ley line outcroppings over here. Yeah, we'll just stick to Mondstadt for this. Alright, away we go. So looks like it'll be on the top tier. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see what we got.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
We got a whole bunch of these guys.
From the Spina with love.
Propagate!
I want to wait for reinforcements to come in so I can do this. Yeah, get you marked and then step him up! Yeah, just blow you out of the water because I can.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Coming at ya!
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can just make short work on this so easily. Alright. Next blue one is just to the south. Yeah, if my friends were here right now, they probably will let me know how they could help me to get more of the Primo Gems. I'm gonna run myself over to roll for trying to get either Malvika or Sitlali. I know that Luna was trying to get Sitlali into her roster. Alright, let's go.
Coming at ya! Watch out! Don't be scared. Attack! That's the way.
Right over here. I'll wait until, yeah, you get blown up and then step him up!
Laid bare. Spring forth!
Yeah, get it down.
Scatter!
Hey there!
Almost got it. There it is. Yeah, it doesn't take that far to travel to the next one either. I like when they're all bunched up like this. Yeah, it's been so long since I've had to chase after CDs for the purposes of gaining treasure. It's been so long. Yeah, I think we'll let you guys fall to your own devices.
Watch out!
You're the only one that slipped through. Yeah, later there, Hilichurls. Fell victim to your own creations. Alright, go.
Everlasting at
Set
the
the
moon.
rope!
Attack!
Propagate!
Stars, shine for me. My guiding stars.
Yeah, keep them right where I can see them.
Hey there!
I help myself to the treasure and just taunting you by running laps around you.
Attack!
Germinate!
Go.
This is
Set
where
the rope!
transfixed.
Not now. Don't be scared.
Not quite done yet, but you are clearly marked.
Hey there!
You're marked for destruction. And that is what happened. Alright, go. Alright. Next one is just that right close by. Alright, go. Yeah, it's close by as far as distance, but we got a lot of climbing to do to get to it. Go.
That's the way. Hey there!
Everlasting at
Set
the
the
moon.
rope!
Overruled. Yeah.
Yeah, you're overruled, alright. You're just a helpless little slime.
Hey there. The night is cold. Yeah, stars, shine for me.
Wow, already? Wow. Alright then.
This
Set
is
the
where
rope!
transfixed.
Fire! Well, with rocks.
And that takes care of them. Look at all this carnage. I guess you have to burn one. 'Cause, yeah, it wouldn't turn over to an even number if we get exactly 20. Alright. Yeah, I need to switch things up so I can get... Yeah, now it turns over. Alright, let's go. But I need to get some Mora now in order to keep the leveling up going. You can definitely see steps to obtain. So let's go ahead and pick it all up. Yeah, no need for cooking, I'm fine in that regard. Alright.
Watch out! Coming at ya!
Propagate!
Yeah, coming our way.
That's the way.
He was like, go down, you. Alright, and then...
Witness my rise.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, she was getting raised up on some thorns, which I guess for someone like Arlecchino makes sense. Like, of course she would get raised up on a bed of thorns. Obviously can't see it in the dark. Wait, where's the flower? Oh, please tell me I got what was the contents. Okay, they're counting it. They're counting it. Good. Yeah, that was so fast I didn't even see it happen. Yeah, just to make sure.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Also, I have more than I thought. Okay. Even so, though, I'll still probably need to get a little extra Mora.
Germinate! Yeah!
Watch out!
And now over here.
Coming at ya!
Laid bare!
Yeah, I don't think we'll need to use Sephiroth on you, will we? I will, however, have no issues with using it on whatever's up here. Alright, go. Okay, let's do it. There you are. Alright, come on over. Alright. Sephiroth!
Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya!
Yeah, how badly do you want to get hurt and killed?
Haha!
Bring old chill to your lives.
Hey there! Haha!
Another test subject.
Transfixed!
And now,
Witness my
Sephiroth!
Scatter!
A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Yeah, we're just really going for it here.
Hey there! Hiya! Coming at ya!
Alright, you're down.
The wrong test subject.
Looking good. I want to go back to a blue one again. Since we're at Statue 7 conveniently, we'll might as well just use it. Okay, where's the... Yeah, right in the place of over here. Yeah, we'll just swim on over. Help ourselves to the color lilies. And then...
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled! What? Propagate!
Yeah, get the mist flower over here. I do want to get my calla lilies over here as well.
Hey there!
I was about to say, did I just beat this thing up with a mist flower or with Navia's cannon?
Proper send-off from the Cena.
Yeah, we got one of the fancy sentient flowers to fight. Oh, really?
Hey there!
Well, then you'll pay for that.
Witness my
Sephiroth! Who's left? You are.
Germinate!
Watch out! Hey there! Fire! Well,
Fire!
with
Transfixed!
And down. Yeah, a little more trouble than it was worth, but we got there in the end. Alright. Let's go ahead and make use of what I've got.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my
That's
big
not enough
sister.
to get me over the top with Barbara. It still requires another 200,000 points. Yeah, I imagine I'll be doing a lot of this over the next
What could the
few
children
days
be
at
up
least.
to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Not ominous at all. Okay. Did I get all my commissions done for today? Yeah, I have. So See, I really can't think of anything else I need to do right now. Because this challenge is already taken care of for today. I have to wait until tomorrow for it to reset. And I still have to, oh, I can take this on. Oh yeah, that's right, it's part of the main story though. So yeah, I already did the test runs. Yeah, not sure what you are. Yeah, I was really hoping to ask everyone to help me with some questions, but I guess we can leave that for another time. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and call the stream here because I really don't want to be stuck in a really long quest this evening for helping Movika go to take on the Abyss and take it out once and for all. So we'll just go ahead and cut the stream here because I imagine I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna continue on this tomorrow night. And from there, we will do what we can to see this to an end and bring Natlan's War Against the Abyss to an end. So, you know, let's hope that tomorrow we can get it done, and I will look forward to seeing all of you then. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.